5 dangerous places to be avoided at all costs. There are places a man can enter that won't leave visible scars, but they'll wound the soul in silence. These are not geographic places but spiritual traps, mental prisons, emotional landslides. They seduce us with comfort, with approval, with the illusion of power, but they devour our strength quietly until one day we wake up powerless. Let's speak plainly. There are 5 places you must avoid at all costs, not because they will destroy your body, but because they will rot the very foundation of your character. 1. The place where everyone seeks validation, the crowd, the swarm, the endless craving for attention. It's the arena where men shout their worth and beg to be seen, but the more you scream for applause, the more you chain yourself to it. You become a slave to perception. Your actions bend to their approval. Your values get auctioned off to the highest bidder of applause. Epictetus warned us, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. There is no freedom in seeking to be understood by everyone. The man who values his principles over his popularity is feared because he cannot be controlled. Stay away from the place where everyone claps, because one day when you stop performing, they'll boo you just as fast. 2. The place where gossip reigns. It may look harmless, just idle talk, just stories about others, but gossip is the trade of the spiritually bankrupt. When we linger in the company of those who feast on others' failures, we become hollow too. We may not speak, but we listen, and in listening we agree. Seneca wrote, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you, welcome those whom you yourself can improve." To sit in rooms filled with backbiting and mockery is to silently accept weakness as your companion. The Stoic never speaks what isn't necessary and never listens to what isn't his concern. Leave the table where others are served as meat. 3. The place inside your mind that never forgives. This is the most dangerous place of all, the prison of your own grudge. Some wounds are real, some betrayals cut deep, but to hold on to them, to rehearse them in your mind over and over, that is a slow suicide. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." We don't forgive because they deserve it, we forgive because we refuse to let their poison become our identity. You must burn the bridge that leads back to resentment. Let karma work in silence. Let justice be handled by nature. We choose peace, not for them, for us. 4. The place where you constantly compare yourself to others. This is not a marketplace. It's not a battlefield. It's a mirror shattered into 1,000 faces, none of them yours. This place lives in your pocket, on your screen, in your mind. It's the realm of endless comparison, where you measure your worth by the curated successes of strangers. But no wise man ever became wise by looking outward. He became unshakable by looking inward, by mastering what was his to control, his thoughts, his actions, his discipline. As Marcus Aurelius declared, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if thou wilt ever dig." Comparison steals your joy. It turns your life into a competition you never asked to enter. It poisons your spirit with envy. It drowns your gratitude with imagined failure. We must flee this place, because every time we compare, we abandon our own path. We delay our purpose. We betray our own soul. We are not here to win a race against ghosts, we are here to become solid, silent, and sovereign. 5. The place where you're always trying to prove yourself. This place wears many disguises: a high-paying job you hate, a crowd that applauds but never understands, or a conversation where your words feel like weapons because you're terrified of being overlooked. It is the arena of ego, and it is a trap. A man who constantly tries to prove his worth has already forgotten it. He bends his will toward validation instead of virtue. Epictetus warned us, if you seek the admiration of others, you have made yourself their slave. Because the more you try to prove, the less you truly believe. Respect, when it is real, is not earned through noise but through quiet strength, through living with such discipline, such clarity of purpose, that the need to explain yourself simply disappears. The most dangerous place you can live in is someone else's definition of success.